Welcome back to the Green Means Go channel. It's your host, me, and we're here on vacation. If this is your first time to the Green Means Go channel, I apologize. We usually do it a little bit more clean than this. You can see I do not even fit over here, and I'm not worried about it right now. I'm also not worried about yesterday. Unfortunately, though, it was a poor day. We hit Jose Altuve as our first leg in our Dinger Tuesday boost, and I am done with Anthony Volpe. I'm swearing off of him. You will not see me take another Anthony Volpe line until he hits one. He doesn't have it, and I'm done chasing. A little disappointing. Would have been a very nice way to kind of have to not end the vacation or start the vacation, just kind of exist in the vacation. Today is my mom's birthday, so we got some plans today. And again, Sergio from yesterday, we buried the hatchet. Sergio and I, if you check the comments, he kind of clarified what he meant by it. I don't think he's a hater. I don't think he meant anything ill by what he was speaking about. So we move forward. We're thankful for all the comments, all the likes, all the things. We're not doing so hot. Lately, minus 2.3 units on the year. Our park rating system is still going pretty well. All these colors match these colors, which means we are rating the games correctly so far overall. We're down 5.8 units on our leans. We're up 6 units on our official plays. And like I said, yesterday wasn't great, but that's okay. We look forward to today. Every day is a new day. So I'm going to tell you one quick thing that you're going to see on this list. The weather continues to be poor. We drove to North Carolina for some nice sunny beach weather, and it's been rainy and in the 60s. That's Midwest weather, baby. I mean, we play it ourselves, as DJ Khaled would say. But the slate today is pretty ugly in terms of weather and chill. And for a long time, I played too many games with low, cold temperatures, and I regretted it. So because I was rushed for time today, because we're going out for kind of a brunch in a little bit, and just because of the history with this, if the game was set to be played in temperatures that were below 60, I did not look at it. So I am not going to give you an idea one way or the other based only on the temperature. If you think that's ridiculous, that's fine. If you've got time on your hands, that's fine. Go check it out. But today I did not. So you will see them being left completely purple and neutral and below 60 degrees in the notes column if we decided to skip it. So we'll start with this game in Tampa Bay. It did not turn out as good as I wanted it to yesterday. Not as many home runs as I expected. But, I'm optimistic today. Drew Rasmussen's pitching for the Rays. Pablo Lopez is pitching for Tampa Bay. Lopez has been pretty good since he's come back from injury, so be mindful of that. But I still think Brandon Lowe and Jonathan Aranda at 575 and 500 are good plays. Same with Trevor Larnach at 5-1. Skipping the game in Detroit and looking at the game in Milwaukee. We have Jackson Churio on my mind at 750. Not an official play. We do have some official plays. Will Abreu at 470. Bryce Turang, guys, I've laid off Bryce Turang for a few days, maybe even a week or two. So we're back on the horse today, back on the saddle. I think he's got a good matchup against Brian Bayo. He's a lefty, 14-1. I like the price. It is an official play on ESPN. And then Christian Yelich at 830 hit one last night. Seeing the ball well, been pretty consistent throughout the year. He's at home. 830 is crazy good in my opinion. So we'll play him as an official play. So 3 official plays from that game. Looking at the game in Houston, Brent Rooker at 450 I think is a good price. And then I think you see a lot of good prices on the Houston side today. Christian Walker at 500 is a lean, and I'll run back Altuve. He hit 2 yesterday. He's seeing it well. Now, does that play into whether he hits one today or not? I don't know. But at 9-1, I'm willing to kind of take a flyer there. Game in Arizona, we got the Paul Skeens pricing. Paul Skeens has allowed 4 homers in 10 games, 3 of which came against the Cubs in 1 game. So it's kind of like we saw with Hunter Brown yesterday for the Astros. I was saying the numbers are a little bit skewed based on one bad outing. And yesterday, I think Lawrence Butler hit one on him, but then the Athletics didn't hit any other one. So I'm skipping this game, no leans. I think if you're going to pick guys in this game, you're going to want to look at Pittsburgh because, I think Paul Skeens has been pretty tight on, disallowing the home runs. Game in San Diego, I'm running back Jake Cronenworth at 9-1. I considered Gavin Sheets. I really did. I looked at him. He was 8-1 on ESPN. It's a good price for him against Sandy Alcantara. If you want some action on the game, if you're itching for it, I'm okay with Gavin Sheets at 8-1, but I'm not going to put him as an official lean or play. Connor Norby at 5-1 and Augustin Ramirez at 525, I think, are plays against Kyle Hart, who has been a little loose with the juice lately. Skipping Baltimore, skipping Philly. I hear my daughter outside saying, "Can someone open the door?" It's not going to happen. She's going to have to wait. Or well, it's not important. She's gone. She's already left. 4-year-olds, their attention span is pretty short, which is typically a bad thing. But in cases like this, it's wonderful. She's already out of here. Kansas City, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Let's try 3. We've had 3 home runs on a red park rating. I don't know what it is. These Reds are turning up. They're hitting the ball long. Ellie had 2 yesterday. Tyler Stevenson hit 1 yesterday. But again, I'm not here for it. I'm skipping. I'm passing. It's red. No, no, no. You have fun if you want. I think the Texas game could have some potential, especially for the Texas side of things, but I don't love it. I just couldn't find any value in the Rangers' bats. For Toronto, definitely will skip. Tyler Molly's pitching, another guy who's been very solid. I believe only 2 home runs in 10 starts this year. Those 2 coming against Boston on the road some weeks back, and that's the only time he's allowed any. So I just didn't see any value, so it's a pass there. And then ending the slate, no other leans or anything. Keeping it pretty light today. Just nothing really jumped out to me. Cubs game, 60 degrees and below. We're skipping it. I think the LA game is playable, but I can't figure out either of these teams, right? I looked at Volpe again. Ooh, 750 looks pretty good. I'm tired of tailing Volpe and paying for it. So take that for what you will. You may choose to bet him at 750. I shouldn't let past results indicate future performance. I should not do that. If I like Volpe at 750, just play Volpe at 750. Who cares how many times he's cost you? If you like the matchup, run it. I didn't do that. If you choose to, good luck. No value, no bad. I think Seattle has some guys who could hit today, but Polanco was one that caught my eye, but I wanted him at above 500. He was 400. I wanted Rowdy Tellez at above 600. He was 500. So, it's just, that's how I choose to handicap it. That's how I choose to price it. I know a lot of you have kind of spoken up and expressed your disdain for that. Well, if you'd like to play the price, who cares? That's fine. If you choose to play it that way, that's totally fine. I am more selective, and we've adjusted as we've gone. So again, this is just a tool for you to use and add to your arsenal. This is not something that I want you guys to blindly tail because, like I said, I am not necessarily sharp. This is a journey for me. This is entertainment for me. This is fun for me. So here are our official plays today: Will Abreu, Bryce Durang, and Christian Yelich, Jose Altuve, and Jake Cronenworth. Now, I must add this little caveat in. This DraftKings play is using the free bet from the Moonshot Monday promo. So on Monday, they had that fake Dinger Tuesday promo. We picked the Tampa Bay game, and we got a $15 free bet. I'm choosing to use it on 3 money lines I like today: Minnesota, Houston, and Texas. And as you could see right now, it's wagered as 0 units. I'm still going to count this as a win for positive units if it hits, because it's part of the home run system. It's part of this series. So some may say, well, that's unfair. That's kind of dishonest tracking. I'm being honest about how I'm doing it. If you don't agree with that, that's fine. But, I suggested you play the Tampa Bay game. I earned a free bet from the Tampa Bay game, and so we're going to recycle that into this series. So kind of a free roll here to win about $60 on these 3 guys, three teams for the money line. And then we're going to do a little round robin. 4-leg round robin. We're going to pair them off. We're going to triple them off. We're going to run the whole parlay for $2. So Trevor Larnach, Jackson Churio, Brent Rooker, and Paul Goldschmidt. And we'll have some fun with that. It's a total of 0.25 units there. So 0.25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 0.75 units today on my mother's birthday. Something light and hopefully have a little fun. So again, guys, appreciate your patience with me as we navigate this vacation, and the views are still up and the comments are still up. Everybody's still engaged. So that is a thumbs up for me. It'd be a double thumbs up if I had another hand. I wasn't holding this microphone. So double thumbs up from me. Take care. Enjoy your Wednesday, and we will see you tomorrow. If I can get, oh, wow, I'm just totally fudging this.